everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're kind of hyper this morning. We've been laughing a lot since we've been setting up and everything. So we love having our studio here because honestly, like just having everything almost ready for us, like we just kind of move things around a bit now and again, and then we have everything pretty much here besides the camera and my computer I bring over here, but it's so nice. We love the space. Nice. It's very nice. And we always have fun seeing each other. We always get so excited. We talk so much before coffee.
Yeah, before we start.
So we're going to be watching more of the Clone Wars today. And I believe we are on episode 106 today. We're watching episode 6 of season 1. We're watching in chronological order. We already saw episode 1 through 5 because that's how we started. And we saw the movie too. That was the first thing we watched. So we're done with that. So we're jumping from, I think it was 303, and now we're going back to 106. So I just have my list that you guys sent me, and I have it on my phone, and I check mark them all as we go. So that way we don't mess up. We're not out of order.
So smart.
I try to do that because I don't want to mess that up, you know. And the Star Wars fandom is so huge. It's insane. So much dedication, so many people who just know the history so well. And a lot of you are so respectful on just like informing us on stuff that we don't fully understand. Or, I mean, we do know a lot of the basics from the movies that we saw and what we've seen so far in the Clone Wars. But there's a lot of like, I'm sure there's going to be other stuff that we're going to be like, oh, over our heads. And you guys will let us know. So thank you for being respectful with that.
Yes.
And we are enjoying it so far. That's what makes it even more fun when our fans are really nice and we have a good community for that show.
That helps out a lot.
That really does help out a lot, you know? So I think we should get into this.
All right.
Downfall of a Droid, episode 6. You guys ready?
Ready?
Da. I always think I'm going to jump. Your friends, and they'll have reason to trust in you.
Ooh, you can...
Commissioned to protect the strategic world of Bothawai, Anakin Skywalker and his weary battle group are all that stands between the system and domination by the droid army.
Among our most recent losses was the battle group at Farlene. The Separatist fleet commanded by General Grievous is headed your way. You're heavily outnumbered, Anakin. I advise retreat.
If we run, the Separatists will take control of this sector.
We should regroup. We don't stand a chance against
Ahsoka.
You should listen to your Padawan.
As you listen to yours, my old master? No, we're going to stay and fight, and I think I know how to beat Grievous in his own game.
I love that.
I know, boo boo boo.
Our spies were right, General. The Jedi have positioned a fleet beyond the planetary rings.
Move our ships through the asteroid field to engage them.
Through?
If we attack from above, they will have the advantage. So we will go through the rocks.
That's brave. Ooh, boink.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
The asteroids will protect us.
Are you so sure, though?
They have to go through that rock, too.
Don't worry, R2. Grievous is falling right into our trap.
Resolute command to Gold Leader. We are standing by.
Enemy closing to Zone 6.
Patience, Ahsoka.
Zone 4. Zone 3.
We have a clear shot at their cruisers.
Good.
Right on top of us.
Concentrate fire on the closest Republic cruiser.
Roger, roger.
We're outgunned. We're not gonna last a Minoc minute out here.
Wow.
Goes down.
I like how it goes down. It's sinking.
No, R2. We're not retreating. Good thing you gave us that extra power. They're in position. Unveil our little surprise.
Rex, old boy, it's time you join the party.
With pleasure, sir.
Starting to get to know the clones. Oh, that's kind of neat.
Wow.
All units, fire at will.
Whose will? Sorry.
I love when it clutches.
This is too easy.
General? Well, I guess I'm in charge now.
Probably not a good thing.
Oh boy.
But that was
I knew he was going to escape somehow.
Grievous!
He runs away a lot.
Let's finish this.
He's powering up his hyperdrive, R2. Hang on.
scream.
My God.
That's a medical droid, but that thing freaks me out.
Yeah.
A skull.
Right.
I'm the death droid.
Grievous is AWOL, but his fleet of tinnies is nothing but spare parts.
Good work. Where's R2?
He's gone.
No. We'll see him again.
Yeah.
You look troubled.
I lost R2 in the field.
Well, R2 units are a dime a dozen. I'm sure
Not
we'll
this
find a
one.
suitable replacement.
no.
It's only a droid. You know attachment is not acceptable for a Jedi.
It's not just that, Master. I didn't wipe R2's memory.
What? The Separatists get a hold of him? What possessed you not to erase that droid's memory?
Master Obi-Wan.
Find that droid, Anakin. Our necks might very well depend on it.
Right away, Master.
Probably did that on purpose too, because
Then you can get him back.
yeah.
This is R3S6. A gold droid for gold leader.
Oh.
Gold squadron.
You can't replace R2.
Oh, he's got an
Don't worry,
emotional
Goldie. You'll
attachment.
get to know him later.
Shouldn't take it out on the droid. Come on.
He's not there.
Ooh.
He's smart though. Maybe
R2's
he
gone. He
attached
must have
himself.
escaped. Looks like a Trandoshan scavenger. Probably combing the battlefield for salvage.
Like,
The historical texts say,
Archive text can only teach you a part of the picture, my young Padawan.
ugh, what's that smell?
미와 산기?
Surprise.
저리랑 기주절.
Hey!
to crawl through there.
Oh my goodness.
oh gosh.
Oh,
We're looking for
Yeah.
R2 unit. You happen to pick up any recently? Hookum's here. Really has a
Hookums?
heart set on another R2.
Hookums. Oh, brother.
Miss R2. I may have an R2 unit buried somewhere in the hold. Unique items down here.
We can trap them in there.
Shut him
yeah.
in there, yeah.
These must be the unique items.
Oh yeah, Mandalorian.
These
yes.
assassin droids can be
Oh,
very
cool.
unpredictable.
They're switched off.
Take my word for it, they're deadly.
That's right.
Oh, how cool is that? Yeah.
It is.
Did you hear
I
that?
hear him.
Hear what?
That sounded like R2. It came from down here. R3, get this open.
Oh no, he's gonna
Oh,
activate
he's
these too.
oh no.
We've seen them in action.
Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Oh, they're uncorded, so.
Ooh, agile.
Gosh.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bunch of piston head.
Nice.
Oh,
You were right about the hands-on experience, Gramps. Much
Gramps?
better than the
Good job. R3 can't even get the door open.
He has feelings too.
A little late,
oh, now we
Stubby.
got it.
Ah.
Oh.
Look at this mess you made. You owe me, Jedi.
I'm about to make your life miserable.
Oh shoot.
Ooh.
I am in route. I've got the merchandise
Yep.
we're looking for. Maybe it is worth more than we negotiate.
Ah, you're gonna die.
Don't push me, slime.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have some sort of secret listening post out there somewhere.
Yeah.
That would explain how he's been able to ambush our fleets.
Find that base and destroy it. May the Force be with you both.
And also with you.
I think Stubby is defective.
Give him another chance, Master.
Oh, he's eager.
Come on, Stubby.
So stop giving me nicknames.
Yeah.
The music's very different in this one.
It is.
Very different feel.
Now's my time to escape.
He's so smart.
Look at that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah, that's right.
I'm so excited to see that even though it's dangerous.
know.
It's like, oh cool, Mandalorian.
Oh. Smart R2. Nice.
Quick thinking.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
R3, have you verified those coordinates on the search grid? No, not the tracking beacon. Shut it down, R3.
Messing up.
Right. Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, goodness.
Let's hope Grievous didn't hear that.
Too late. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
In your face.
Here, for sure.
Plot a course out of here and prep the hyperdrive engines.
I'm surprised you didn't scream at him.
I said prep them, not
Oh, now
he's messing up.
God.
And yeah, perfect.
Launch everything we have.
I know. Missiles. I hate missiles.
Yeah.
Going on the offensive, R3. Get ready to cut the engines.
He's not gonna do
Oh,
it.
please
Will
do
you
it right.
just do what I tell you?
Nice.
Okay, phew.
That was clever.
Silence! Move the cruisers into attack!
All right, R3. Let's get turned around before those fighters catch up to us.
You can do it.
If this ship blows up, you go with it. What do you mean the laser guns won't fire?
Cargo bay doors open.
Nice.
You better get inside. Let's give them some cover, boys.
Yes, sir. Steady. Almost there. Come inside.
Woohoo.
Oh.
Perfect. Wow.
Impressive.
They got away, sir.
Yep. Yes. He had it coming.
I think I'm lucky to be alive.
Oh,
Hurt his
I'm leaving.
feelings.
I'm going to take a
Yeah?
coffee break.
Now you hurt his feelings.
His feelings? What about R2? He's still out there. I know it.
Oh, I knew it was gonna end. You can
Oh,
feel it,
yeah,
like the
that-
music and
yeah,
everything was
yeah,
building
yeah.
up.
Oh my God.
Wow, this ended on that note, but we know he's okay.
Yeah,
He's
that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely.
captured right now, but
He'll get him
I like
back. Yeah.
I like that relationship between Anakin and R2.
That's
And they
yeah,
do
yeah.
have feelings. I know they're robots, but like we always knew that, C-3PO, look at him and how nervous
Yes.
he
Yeah.
gets.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's
God,
always
yeah.
afraid of everything. And R2D2 was always the more level-headed one,
Yeah.
and
He was.
very
Quick
smart.
thinking, yep.
So I like actually seeing them separated and how much Anakin really cares, because he's had him since the beginning. He's always like, he made him, he built him, and
He's,
You
he
know?
really is
Yeah.
highly intelligent. I mean, I know he was really,
an older
disappointed
model.
with,
With,
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
My God.
still really smart, and he probably learned so much over the years too.
definitely,
It's
yeah.
not just him being a robot; like he has a personality too, and as we've seen, like he is smarter than R3, and I'm sure R3 can really do a lot of great things too, but he's just not up to par to R2. Yeah,
Exactly.
God.
yeah. I like them going undercover and going into that ship and
Oh my
trying to be like,
God,
hey,
yeah.
we're not Jedi or anything. We're not obvious. We have the robes on, and
That's right.
the
My
coolest
God.
thing.
Or something, whatever he called Asaka. But
That's
oh,
right.
Pookie wants a
Oh yeah,
Or whatever
that
it was.
cute. Yeah,
Whatever it
'Cause I was
is.
like, oh wait,
The
yeah, because they're
lovely
undercover. So I was like, that was really funny and believable, right?
Yeah.
So I was so excited to see those droids that we saw, the one in
Yes.
Mandalorian,
Oh my God, yeah,
and I don't think
that's
we've
And they
seen them
are
in the
lethal,
movie.
boy.
They
They're
are,
so
they should
fast.
just-
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
had the same joltiness in this one where they're like really fast and like jagged,
Yeah.
and of course
Choppy.
this came before Mandalorian, so they must have a
Right.
lot of references from Clone Wars, I'm guessing, because a few of you have told us from the Mandalorian, which if you haven't seen it, I won't say anything else, but that there are a lot of references. That there was a reference at the end of the series
Right.
for the Clone Wars, but I was like, holy crap, to see those droids
was-
in this.
that
That
was
was actually
great.
very exciting. That was like my
Yeah.
huge highlight. I was
It's
like,
like,
oh
wow,
my
I
God.
knew that.
Wow.
Yeah, and we keep
Remember
seeing
that?
those eyeball things come out, and we've seen that, I believe, in the movies too. But
Oh, that was funny.
yeah, so we saw those in The Mandalorian as well.
Yeah.
But I do like having
It's good,
Ahsoka
it's
back
strange.
in the picture. I like
Yes,
her,
I like
and
her very much. Yeah.
I like her and Anakin together again, and I like how they're not like full on just teasing and
Right,
making
and
fun
she
of each other
wasn't
all the time.
she wasn't argumentative to him. She was agreeing with Obi right from the beginning, with the first battle, but she was respectful to Anakin.
right,
She
yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
that tit for
true,
tat.
And she had a lot of patience too, because he kept saying that to her, like, you gotta learn patience, because she was always like right there and just like, let's go. And then Anakin's like, you gotta stop. But he does that too. Like, he had to learn a lot from Obi-Wan, so it's kind of fun to see that mix.
yeah.
But her, like, actually taking her time and saying, wait for it, and trying to make
Yes.
the right, action at that moment, like she had a lot of patience there, and it worked. Yeah. So it was kind of nice to see that too, and I'm happy she's back in the picture again. We went out of order, and now we're back in chronological. So we jumped a few since we saw them first. So we haven't seen Ahsoka in a while. We were learning more about the clones, and now we see Rex again.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the blue paint all over his helmet. And I know you can tell them apart, especially the more you watch of the series, because I know there's a lot of episodes. But it is nice to have like those helmets with different paint jobs that we can really see the difference of who's who, So he's a familiar that we keep seeing.
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Yeah, I like seeing
I like how they say sir to her.
Yeah, that was respectful. And she's higher up and a Padawan.
Oh, yeah.
And I was laughing too because I usually edit like our reviews and our full reactions, and I was laughing because I don't know why I do that, but General Grievance, and a couple of times I was saying General Grievous and Grievance, and like, why do I keep changing his name? I don't know. I do that a lot with certain characters. I don't know why. It's just different every time.
I like him as a villain.
I do too. And he's a very one-dimensional villain, but he is a great Jedi. Not a Jedi, but he is great with his lightsabers. Remember, like in the movies?
Yes, he's always has to.
Yeah, and so weird, like how he just moves around and flips and things, and he's just distorted all the time. Like when he moves around and just bends in odd ways.
And his breathing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so unhealthy. And I hope all of you guys are being safe too. I know like the coronavirus, everyone's talking about that, and knock on wood, hopefully all of you guys are safe. But I was going to make a joke, which wouldn't have been funny, about him coughing. And I'm like, you should have stayed home today, But General Grievous is so like unhealthy, just going through all that to genetically change himself to be a better fighter, or I don't know, maybe he had some kind of disease and he just wanted to be a stronger upgrade. I don't know. So thank you guys for your patience. And we do get a lot of requests and people asking us to watch 2 things a week, but we tried that in the past, and again, like, it didn't work out because people would just be like, well, why are you favoring this show over this show? But we might do the Clone Wars though, because they're 20-minute episodes and they have a ton of episodes that will take us so long to actually catch up with everyone. And we love The Mandalorian and we want to continue that. And we don't want to be spoiled, I guess. I know we probably will be if there's anything major with the Clone Wars with this or the Rebels, because we haven't seen Rebels at all because we have to wait for Clone Wars to be done. So we have a ways to go.
And we guess we do.
Yeah. I really like seeing Anakin in this role. Like, I keep thinking that he's going to go to the dark side, but just to see him like a normal Jedi and caring and he's a good general, and, and he has a Padawan, and he cares about her, and he's like a good teacher, it seems, and to know that he's going to go down this dark path eventually. And he loves R2, like he really cares for him, so so it's like a tragic story,
Yeah, he won't stop until he finds him.
Yeah, and I get it where Obi-Wan was just like, okay, well, we just have to think that he was destroyed or lost, and we just have to move on now. But for him to have this intel, this very important intel, and just be like, well, it is what it is. I get it, you're in space. Yeah. But with all their technology and stuff, I don't know, like, I wouldn't give up that easy.
Right, especially with Grievance gone. I mean, he's going to come back and look for it, so... and he is.
Yeah, and he's going to have it, so hopefully...
Getting it
they
delivered.
Get some kind of notion, some kind of hint that he's still out there, or Anakin just probably won't give up and end up going back somehow. But
he will.
But yeah, so can't wait to watch more. So it was like one of our first cliffhangers, really, right?
Yes, exactly. It didn't tie up at the end of the episode.
The only thing that ties up, you're right. The only thing that makes you realize it's ending is when the music starts to pick up.
Yeah,
and you hear like the theme song, and I was like, oh wow, they're going to end it here. So it kind of prepares you for it. But yeah, like that was the first cliffhanger. So, so can't wait to watch more. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye,
Bye guys.